Hello there, YouTube. This is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with some more Lingo 2. I honestly wasn't planning on making a video today, as it's Saturday, but a lot of you guys in the comments have like quite a few things for us to put in, and I was like, yeah, we might as well get those out of the way, find some new stuff so that you guys can have a new comment section to put stuff in. Now, I also wanted to take this video to go over like things that are going to be happening soon because a lot of you are here watching Lingo 2. At the end of this week, which would be April 10th, there will be a new game that comes out called Blueprints, and that is, as I've described before here, it's sort of like a board game roguelike Metroidvania with a, meta puzzle narrative. So I'm probably going to end up playing some of that, and I don't know what the order or like the split is going to be between Lingo 2 and that. I don't think that that game is as long as Lingo 2, but we'll see. It might be 2 days Lingo 2, 2 days Blueprints. It might be 3 days Blueprints, or like however I feel about it. So keep mind of that. The second thing to note is that, oh, sorry. Thank you for that one, by the way, Ruben. Similar to the end of the last video, I realized that I was actually doing these completely wrong. I thought that you could only take the first 2 letters and rhyme it, but it's literally any rhyme. So the answer was niece, and then the male version of that is nephew. So thanks again, Ruben, for that. So another thing to point out, and as far as like the general schedule, is that I have been working on a project for about like 3 years. I'm making... I'll announce that in a different area, actually. But I finally got greenlit to actually start talking about that. And now that I've been greenlit to talk about and work on it, I'm going to be spending more time on that. So that is also going to take like some days out of the week, and especially the weekends. So generally speaking, expect less lingo, expect more of this game called Blueprints, and maybe I'll be making announcements and like going over like development of this project as well on the channel. But that I'm probably not going to put in the notifications. I might just do a post and be like, hey, here's a video about blah. That way you guys don't get pinged by that, because I'm going to guess that a lot of you guys aren't actually interested in that are here watching Lingo 2, whereas Blueprints you might. So yeah, just wanted to get that out there. Anyways, Ruben has a couple more here, and Pops the Fox actually, I believe, has this one. So I was thinking like 2 storage related because of screw into toolbox and such. But yeah, you would keep a blender in your kitchen, regardless of if it's in the cupboard or on the counter. Like, that's where I was going, and that was not correct. So thank you for that, Pops on Fox. Then I believe the last one is all the way up here. It is not. It was dough. Was the puzzle. Reindict. Continent, river, nucleus. Need, annoy, giggle, feel, dough. So I believe this one was Ruben as well. And the idea here is that dough is a state of bread, let's say. So then an alternative state of that would be bread, and then that is part of a sandwich. Very good shit there, Ruben. Let me just make sure that I've got all of these. Sandwich nephew. And Pops the Fox had kitchen. Okay. So now, take me to Control Center. And Ruben noticed walls. They noticed that teal words generally go into here to open up areas. And in the I area where it says history repeats itself, where we got our access to unlimited H's, it did have high in like mint teal. So they suggested possibly throwing that in there and getting access to a new area, which I thought was a good plan. Just go back here and... like, I'm very upset that all these disappeared. I'm guessing that we really don't need them anymore? Potentially? Let's go ahead and just take this out for a second here and see if that helps us out. Okay. Well, let's put brown back in there then. And let's keep going, I suppose, like trying to find something to do, because we're kind of out of stuff to do. You guys didn't have wrong answers. However, it was wrong, but let's just go take another look in here. Ruben also said that a group of fish might be called a bank. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be school, though. And we don't have access to the extra O, or unlimited O's more specifically. And unlimited O's, I keep forgetting where that was. Is that brown? I don't freaking know. That's just to help us actually find out what letters are in each of these. Or there's something else with those that I do not understand. We've got where here. Graveyard waits below. I believe I had all of these in here. Let's just go ahead and check. Yep. Yeah, I really do not know where we're supposed to go next. I tried maze there. We don't have multiple P's, so we're not going to get that one. Yeah, this is the part where I'm just out of stuff. I guess, actually, there is stuff that we can do. We can go into these, and we can put in secret, and we can explore data list for a bit. Okay, that's quite a lot of stuff. We got one of these again. It's been a hot minute since I've seen one of those. Crow, that's a murder. In walk, outrun. Rain. Clouds? That's a completely new painting. Purchase. So we're talking purchase. Like, isn't this... This is time. Hours. Not minutes. Am I thinking about this completely wrong? This is time, right? Path becomes road. Hours become eternity. We can put that in, so it can't be eternity. Hours become seasons. Schedule? I don't know. Oh boy. Still not out of stuff to look at though. We got another painting here that looks like an A, a C, and an S. No, that's an E. A-S-E. Inside the painting. Okay, direction. North. If you're north, then you have to be west. You are south. And underneath the stairs would be east. We can't go upstairs. You don't have a dot, but are we able to put in... No. Okay. Okay. Welcome back. Okay. Farewell, little lamb. And greetings, old friend. That means hi. That means bye. Welcome. Farewell, or sorry, greetings. Okay, so there's something else going in here. I think that's something to put in control room, though. We are trapped. There is no escape. You can't be goodbye. We don't have multiple O's. First, return me to control center. Okay, that didn't do anything. Take me to entry. I want to be besides the Bashi. Aren't you here? Farewell, little lamb? Or was Farewell, little lamb someplace else? I'm guessing it was someplace else. Oh, we have access to this now. Are you Journey? Are you Travels? Are you Meander? What did you do? Hold up, I got a text. It's not necessarily important, but it could be important on a Saturday. It was not important. Alright. So now we're meandering. What did you do? I don't think that... Well, we're going to explore everything in here. Like, clearly it does something, otherwise why is it there? I think we're just back to being a little bit stuck. Return me to Daedalus. Let me get my... Yeah, I want to know how long I've been recording. So we opened secret here, which honestly opened quite a bit. Did we... Frick, we're welcome back again. Return to Daedalus. Wasn't that in a different location last time? Let's hop in this painting. Okay. Leaf is part of a tree. Bark is part of a tree. Bud is part of a flower. The petal is part of a flower. Nice try. And now we can go through this frickin' maze. Us. Them. The. Solve. I mean, unsolve? Been throwing that word at us a lot. This smile is yellow. Plum is a fruit. Gourd. Gourd is a type of... God, I should know this. Is it technically a fruit? God, I guess I don't know. No, don't throw me in there. I want to go to timeout. Into. Hint. Mint. Like this could be... This could be anything. Tower. Spire. I guess all these are words that we've been using a lot, but like in could still be quite a bit. Could be thin. Okay. Just trying to think of all the words we've ever used. Ever. Then. Hen. Hens. Jump. A leap. Opposite of down is up. Opposite of order is chaos. Worships fire. The. Excuse me? Rhymes with the? Or the? Cowbell? Ring? Like, whatever this is, we can't do it with cow, even though we have all the letters and it's a 3-letter word. The sound it makes? Ding? Because the cow moos. Oh my god. The brain is expanding beyond the capacity of the cranium. Okay. So that's good to know. Now let's head up here. What sort of fun secrets lie up here? Yes, what are you... See, that's where we're trying to get to right there. Because isn't this the ending where we get to, like right there is fish. So if we had school, we could go into that. At least I feel like that is the physical space in which that resides. We could try and remember what the frick gourds are. Otherwise, I don't know what this is giving us besides the ability to not even look at the maze that we're on. It does a good look at everything, I guess. And the thing is this all dayless? That's crazy. Send me through yellow. Oh man, we got a ton of shit going on now. Sun. That is a star. Huh! Japan. Nippon. That is a country. Jawbreaker. What? You suck on jawbreakers? I don't know. Parrot. Rot. Rap. A person can be found on Earth? In a house? A color? How about singing the blues? You guys remember Simpsons Sings the Blues? Those songs are stuck on my head to this day. Came on a cassette tape. The best one was Apu's. That's all I gotta say about that. Torso bounce? Torso bounce. What? What? And then we got torso bounce. Free? Cost? Owns. Caged. Domesticated. Penned. Cooped. Spirit, your will, your mind. Or are you talking about spirits not as in like my physical trait of spirit, but maybe a spirit as in a ghost? Could you be a wisp then? Like 4 letters, that's... Wisp. Yes. Spin to turn. Okay, this took us back here. Still not even in there yet. Like, we've got a whole other area we can go. There's a lot of shit in Daedalus. Old, youth, adults, fresh, less than old. Old, how about cold? How about gold? Told? Fold? Mode? Hold? How about old? Sold? Bold? Less than old. Oh god, it's Pumpkin Patch again. Please, I've been a good boy. Let's go back into yellow. Certainly don't feel like we were done with that yet. Reviled. Evil. Man, every single goddamn time when the residents are evil. You're probably high. That eye is indeed pretty high. I don't... Explain yourself. You plan on driving today? I guess we're... Good lord, it's a maze. 'Tis a literal maze. Okay. We're back on ground floor. So how about you right? You left? You take me nowhere. You take me nowhere. you left. Oh. It's not gonna be that easy, right? Right? Oh no, that closed off. It was indeed not that easy. So that resets this. I bet you this is a maze, and we have to figure out how to do the top section to get over there. So you and left aren't nothing. There's nothing over there. So we need to go like this way. Assuming that this actually goes someplace, right? It's not straight left. That gets close. I'm gonna jump. Am I expected to jump again? Anyways, let's try some more of these. You take me nowhere. You take me outside, which is worse than nowhere. You take me outside. How about that? I thought I just saw like the shadow of the tip of that monstrosity. Okay, so no, like literally the only thing on the ground level that does anything is this and left. So then how do we maneuver? Balls. I think I'm gonna jump for that one. Okay, now we're someplace new. Now let's try going left. It ain't left. You motherfucker. Okay. And we're above where we were, so we don't want to drop down there. This is a completely different... No, that just takes us right back. Son of a bitch. Okay. And I have a feeling that you're gonna... Yeah, that's also a circle. So that is also incorrect. I'm starting to not trust any of these damn eyes, I'll tell you that much. Just trying to get some distance on that. There's an end up there. Anyways, I will tell you something. Okay, we can get to there actually pretty easily. That's kind of nice. Where are you? Where? Gallery. Daedalus. These? No, where is a question. And this basically just gave us more of this, so that we can just go anywhere within Daedalus, I'm guessing. I've never seen this snake before. It's in Daedalus. That was correct. Song versus chorus. Of course. I don't like you. That is OOT. 2. A D6. That is a die. Bro. Who the fuck didn't put the dog in the kennel, my man? Oh my god, this is gonna take ages. P plus emic? That's pandemic. Cold. Warm. Heat. Life. Death. Word. A was a word and I was a word. Okay. Word. Swad. Words. The world. A skirmish escalates into a war. Opposite of summer is a winter. Clear. How about nuclear? That certainly explains what's been going on here. Meteoroid. Is that asteroid? Why wouldn't we be able to do asteroid? It's meteorite. That's why. When it falls, it's a meteorite. Oh, we don't have 2 O's. That's why we can't do that. Okay. Acclimate. To adjust. Come acclimate. To get settled. to comply. It's like to become situated, right? How about climate? I was wondering if there were some answers in the ceiling there. Regardless, we almost actually have all these. Just gotta think of another word for acclimate. Song needs a verse. Song needs a bridge. It's not chorus. It needs words. What else is part of a song? Let's think. Songs. Bridge, chorus, verse. Can't be solos. A song has meter. Answers. We're already over at blue now. Animal. Animal parts. Bone is part of an animal. Skin is part of an animal. Fang. Ones. Stones. How about honest? Hello. So let's check this guy out. It's got to do something, right? 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 Alright, so we should have one more of these. I guess we also could have checked out the other side of blue here, which is this. Are you secret? Letters are part of words. Inscribe is to write. These, write the words. Greetings, old friend. So if we get a second E and a G, we can finish this. Nope. Okay. So then the last one that we haven't really been to is red. Oak. You were an acorn once. Fir. Brown, yellow, blue, white. That was rain, wasn't it? Brown, yellow, blue. Brown, yellow. The backside. The rear. The caboose. Behind. Damn. Well, I'll be honest, there's really not that much here unless we figure out what the heck we're trying to do. These are trees. And a pine used to be a pine cone, requires 2 E's. I'm not familiar with an ash tree, though. Oh, wait, no. I'm not talking about ash trees. Ash is also dust. That's what they're trying to say. So it's actually difficult to get to the back side. That's a lot of H's. It's actually a flipper, is what that is. So somehow we get on the ceiling here. Green. There's something going on here. Anyways, we're getting to about 50 minutes. It's around time to call it. Ayo? Yo, that guy is wigging out. Okay. A recording upon audio. Video. A type of video recording. That has a... Damn. Idea. Video. So then pawn, manipulate, play, plot. To manipulate, to prod. It's also a pawn is part of it. A board. A line. A move. A piece. A ploy. A plan. Damn. So I'm thinking pawn as in a piece, but they're actually thinking like pawn as in like somebody that you manipulate in order to get what you want. Okay, I don't have multiple O's. I thought I was fool for a second there. Manipulate, to trick, to subvert. Pawn. Somebody who, knowingly or not, does your bidding. The pawn. It's not plot, it's not plan. And me is also part of this. And then what is this? Motorcycle, train, and airplane riders, passengers, wheels. Wheels is pretty much the only... Oh, engine. We need a second E. Manipulate. Again, it's not a plot, it's not a ploy. It's, not a plan. Mastermind. A ruse. I'll legitimately have to think about that one. Don't send me there. But, yeah. I feel like we did pretty good today, actually. It's gonna take us over there. I don't want to be there. Wait, is that gonna take us there? Why are both of those? Oh, it's not. Okay. What were you? Oh, this is the outside. We've been to the other side of this. Silence. There's another one of these again. Vivid is bright. If you're not running, you're walking. If you're not sleeping, you're napping. A hook. Toss. Throw. A pass. Shot. To shatter, to break. If you're less than brilliant, you're great. You're less than horrible. Less than horrible, 3 letters. Oh, it's a bad day. Brilliant idea. Great idea. It's not genius. Delicious. Well, anyways, it's been an hour. So we are going to go ahead we're going to go ahead and cut the video here. Hopefully the video was entertaining or somewhat educational. If you have any feedback for me, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, be sure to put those down in the comments below. Until next time, I'll catch you guys around.